Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who's alive. Rise and shine. Make sure my audio is working. I keep an eye on the chat here. Make sure my audio is working. Yes, sir. We got audio. Cool. So, guys, it's been a while since I've been on here. Last time I on here, I told you guys to look for Bitcoin to run up to 125, and here we are. We're right at the gates. Getting close to it. Run up to 125, and here we are. We're right at the gates. Do I have music playing here? Nope. Do I have music playing here? Oh, I wonder if I had feedback. If I had feedback. Put my headset over here. See if that works better. So, type in the chat. Say hello. Good to see you guys. So, type in the chat. Say hello. Good to see you guys. I'll wait for a few people to get here before I take off talking about this and get it all running here. People to get here before I take off talking about this and get it all running here. So I feel like I got an echo going here, so I want to make sure I get an echo. Yeah, I do here. Let's turn this off. So that must be better. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I had microphone, the headset turned on, and my Blue Yeti on, and I was getting double feedback. So let's get that off. But it's been a while. I don't get on here and post all the time anymore. Just a few special occasions I get on here and talk about what's going on. So I'm just going to go at it here, and we can leave this video up and make it short and quick. So we all see Bitcoin hit 124,000 here about a month ago. I said it would go about 125,000. I knew that for a fact a couple years ago. I called that a couple years ago. So I'm going to give you my prediction on what I think, and I'm going to show you why I think Bitcoin is going to run as high as I'm fixing to talk about. So if you look at the Bitcoin dominance, started dropping here back in July. What was that? July 6th. It started on a downward trend. And if you go back here to Bitcoin and find July 6th, which is back here, right here, 6, 7, 8, on the 8th, 9th, and 10th, Bitcoin took off and started rising in price. And if you go back and look at the dominance, and there's a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bitcoin started dropping. The dominance dropped. And Bitcoin was actually rising. So what this told me here is the dominance is just resetting like a springboard. Then we went sideways here. At the same time, Bitcoin dominance took a bigger dip. I mean, this is all the way to what, July 21st. Go to Bitcoin. Go to July 21st. Right here in the middle. It was just running sideways. And the dominance was crashing. And altcoins started getting a little bit of ump out of them. Not much, but not as much as we'd like. But we've seen a lot, several $100 million leave crypto during that time. And so here we are over here. We dropped all the way from July 31st to August 2nd. Let's go see what the dominance did. From the 31st to the 2nd. 31st to the 2nd, the dominance rose up. Bitcoin went down. So now we're going back up from the 2nd to today. It's been upward climb the whole time. And Bitcoin dominance started dropping. And it's at a nice low here. So we dropped to this 60% on that fib chart I have. When this thing starts to spring back up and come back up on here, my prediction, I ain't gonna say when it's gonna happen or how long it's gonna take. It could be a couple months, it could be a couple weeks, it could possibly be by the end of the year. But I think we're gonna hit 260,500 easy. When Bitcoin dominance turns around and springboard back up, I'm calling Bitcoin to 260,764. And from what I'm looking on the dominance chart here and how fast this did this, I mean, we're talking July 26th to August 14th. That's a month that it dropped like this. So I'm going to say probably, I give it 3 months. 2.5, 3 months. So today is August 14th. So 2 months from now will be October 14th. So into October, 1st of November would be 2.5 months. Which sounds about right. October, November, yeah, right before Christmas. Yep. So I'll put it out there. $260,500. And even though it says 260,764 is what I measured to, I'm going to call it 260,500 to be safe. So I don't know who else is saying this. I haven't been watching anybody else's channel. I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I haven't even done any streams in a while. But this is my prediction. All you guys who follow me, I appreciate it. But I'll give you one more prediction too. And I haven't even measured it out yet. But with this right here, I think this would be a nice place for the dominance to blow up and get a blow off top. About 260,000. But Solana pulling up at 200 here. I think we're going to see a $350 Solana easy. About the same time Bitcoin hits a blow off top, I think Solana will take off running to about 350, 320. Yeah, 320 to 350. And then the other one to keep an eye on is be Cardano, ADA. I think ADA will hit $2 before the end of the year, if not higher. So I'll even mark this one. $2 to $2.25 by the end of the year for Cardano. Where's 225? We'll put it right there. And we'll call it 225. Close enough. So that's my prediction for Cardano. I'll leave that on there and save it. Solano, that's Solano BTC. Solano 350 is a no-brainer. I think that'll hit easy before the end of the year. If not higher. I know a lot of people call them for Solana to hit $500 or higher, but I think 350 is a safe call. It blows past both these white lines I have as wedges here. So I think it's going to hit this first one, get a little rejected, bounce over the top of it, run to the next one. Once it breaks that, which would probably be about 306, 308, which would be the new all-time high, I think we'll see a blast off past 350. But 350 is a safe call. But yeah, Solana 350, Cardano 225, Bitcoin 265 bucks is my call. 260,500 is my call. So that's it. You guys have a wonderful day. Glad whoever showed up here, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, share this thing out. We'll find out 2.5 months what comes up. But if I see any big, huge changes, anything I think I want to make a prediction on, I will do another video. But other than that, I don't really jump on here and pound out YouTube like I used to. And I definitely don't watch anybody else's YouTube channel, so I don't know what anybody else's predictions are out there. This is just mine for Cryptoholics. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day.